Yes. You happy back there, Rio? You happy, kitty? Being a good boy? I love you, buddy. Alright. Let's get going. Let's get Garf out of here. And let's start. Hello, a bit of a surprise Wuthering Waves stream today, where we will be checking out this event here, because I was like, okay, let me see if there's story, and there is some. Will probably take me about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but it looks like it will be fun, so figured, hey, why not? But anyway, hello, if you're new here, my name is Ben, and yeah, today we'll be checking out Where Stars Cascade Down. But anyway, hope you're all having a great day. Let's get going. Invited by Lumi, you attend a party hosted by Lolo Logistics, only to find yourself drawn into a never-ending festival. Join the revelry beneath a river of stars to uncover the secrets hidden within their glow. Alright. Message from Lolo Logistics. Iris seems to need your help. Maybe you should go check on her. But yeah, basically I saw there's a story tied into this event and some character interactions. So I was like, you know what? Alright. There is a bit of gameplay we'll be checking out, but it will be character focused. So, yeah, like I said, probably an hour and a half or so. And then, oof, I probably need to grind a bit of rivals. But I'll do that off stream. How are you doing, Iris? Still love how they chose to portray Iris here. It's really fun. Yeah. Oh, right. Things might be a little laggy. I forgot to switch it. Ran into a snack? Go ahead and ask me. Oh, wait. Literally just pull up that entry. Yeah. Oops. Usually I switch it to 1080. Oh, right. Here, let me readjust. Oh man, oopsie daisy. I need to remember to do this as well. Dang it. There you go. I'll have to readjust that. Back to 1080. Mostly because my GPU. Very unhappy about Wuthering being played at 1440 on stream. Talk about something else. Oh my. Oh my, Rover. I was just looking for you. Actually, I've been filtering spam messages on the campus network for everyone. You must have noticed you never receive those scams claiming to be a sentinel asking for 50 shell credits, right? So, we have you to thank for that. It was a good idea. It was a good deed, initially. However, with such a massive influx of data entering my processor, I made a critical error regarding Lolo Logistics. Due to Lolo Logistics' commercial nature and high message volume, I auto-blocked them as spam. This resulted in many students missing their package notifications. Oopsie daisy. I forgot the golden rule. You can delete anything in this world, but you must never delete a delivery notification. Now beat yourself up, Iris. Oh, no need to worry. I wouldn't waste processing power on an emotion like regret. She's like, don't worry about that. Why would I really care? Anyway, check your terminal. Lumi seems to have sent you an important message. Alright. Hello. Lumi, keep the orders rolling in. Rover, you must be a wee bit tired lately. How about a breather? You read my mind. I was hoping you'd say that. Official announcement, Lolo Logistics is throwing a proper luxurious bash, and you're on the guest list. You mean a luxurious party? Don't tell me it's at the distribution center. No, it's somewhere you'd never expect. Plus, you'll get to hear a mysterious legend while you're there. Mysterious legend? How mysterious are we talking? Think 3, maybe 4 mysteries all rolled into one. Now quit your dilly-dallying. We'll be waiting for you at the end of the Forever Fest. Okay. We'll be sure to show up. Yeah, Iris. Help us get there. Talk about the Waves line message. While you were reading that, I allocated some computing power to analyze your current needs. You got me. I want to go out and have some fun. Oh my, I appreciate your honesty, Rover. In that case, allow me to arrange your itinerary. Let's get moving right away. And join the Forever Fest and start where stars Cascade Town. There lies a Forever Festival that one day shall end. Ticking of a clock. Time running out. Ooh. This looks very fancy. And remote. Do they have their own Sonoro sphere set up? Hi! It's been a while since we've seen her. Not too shabby, eh? Not exactly the image I had of Lolo Logistics. Can be anything we need to be. Party was a right surprise. I might have some interesting guests. Okay, it is a Sonoro, yeah. Extravagant place inside. Special folk. Quotations. Pretty ordinary to me. Checked with HQ. Created by Resonator's rare ability. Folks here sense it, kind of. Stop asking questions. Lose themselves. This party. Forever Fest. Nothing really lasts forever. Already starting to fade. Is he going like fading outwards and inwards then? All know it. Won't last forever. Rather than be a happy one too. Even if it's a little bittersweet that it's ending for them. What's weighing on the hosts are? Ask me to look into it. Is it the hosts? Or is their ability then sustaining this place? So that's why you co-hosted this party. Last year they helped me. Yeah, she's like, I want to do right by them then. Chat with both sides, liven up the party, and hopefully that's how it all started. Okay, that's just like you, Lumi. All the events we've ever handled were company year-enders. Who might that be? Yeah. A Mr. Kopo. New hire at Lolo Logistics. Dedicated butler. Classic Alfred type then. Setting up the games right now. A wee game to start. Cards. I haven't actually played too many card games. A little bit here and there, but they're simpler than some of the more complex ones. Vibe gauge. Join the event where stars cascade down to raise the vibe gauge by helping Kopo decorate the festivities and spread more cheer. Increase the vibe gauge to unlock more area decorations and gameplay content. So I'm playing against Genshin and Hi Lupa, how you doing? Or Cartetia, or Morning. Yeah. We'll talk about Lolo Logistics. It's like, what do they actually do? Moving things from one place to another. Yeah, more of a delivery company. Ah, that's nice. Can actually access the camera. You never know, sometimes it's like, can we actually access it? Or That's good to know. Take some pictures in here. Follow the map perfectly. When this party started, Giselle's 13th birthday. Seems like forever ago. Yeah. Some people asking questions, all for that child. Interesting. So the party's going on for one kid in particular. Hello, lost boy. Hi there, mister. Are you lost? Yeah, I wanted to visit Grandpa's old hometown during the holiday, but I kinda ended up here by mistake. Where are your parents? Actually, I snuck out. Our teacher gave us an essay assignment before the break. The topic is home. But there's nothing interesting to write about my home. I remembered Grandpa. Grandpa said he used to have another home. He just hasn't been here in a long time. Talked about it a lot. So many cool places, so many interesting people. Mom and Dad never believed him, but I always wanted to see it for myself. Wait, why does this place look kinda like... Hearing him describe it, could his grandfather be? Right, Grandpa said he used to listen to his favorite songs here. Mister, can you take me to see the music place? I mean, I don't know if we can. Sandra. Do you remember when this party first started? Of course, it was Giselle's 13th birthday. We traveled from all over just to celebrate. Speaking of which, that seems like forever ago, but I still feel like he's just a child, and our desire to celebrate for him hasn't changed one bit. Giselle was only 13. Giselle, at the start, yes, he was 13, but he grew up, slowly turning from a boy into a man. Some people call him Mr. Giselle now, but I'm still used to just Giselle. Is he the only one aging? Is he the one maintaining it? Yeah, sounds weird when you say it out loud, but, actually, that is kind of weird. Zendinator's ability. It's not weird at all. He always leaves, you see. If we kept getting older, we wouldn't be around to wait for him to come back. Are they all creations then? The majority not actually real. I'm curious. Giselle's new friends. Having the kid ride all. Nice and fun to be around. Yeah, there's Jinshi. We gotta get that vibe gauge up. Seems you have mastered the rules in full. Table now waits on the hand of your opponent. Well, we'll be facing her down. Believe he has just arrived. Hi. Jinshi turns to look at you, her gaze following you until you reach her side. Has been too long. It has been too long. Thought you'd never leave. Sorry. Hey Ray, how you doing? Hey, I think I want to be a 3D artist when I am an adult. Well, if that's something you want to experiment, just like you've been doing with writing, and I know you were talking about drawing as well a while ago, but if you are interested in that, Ray, give it a try. First PC, gotta have 5070 and 7800 X3D. Well, those are definitely good specs to aim for. I know for myself I have a few different ones I'm looking at, but they're all roughly equivalent. Besides, if I can find a used 4090. But yeah, I have a friend also putting together a PC right now, and it's getting close. Has all the parts listed out. Just needs to start ordering them. Another projection. Huang Long's holographic tech has come a long way. Beyond mere holograms. We did a more tangible way. Okay. Interesting tease. Some future tech we'll see maybe? Mr. Kopo. Exploits, yeah. Good way to describe it. And, okay, yeah, so you're going for 32 gigs. Yeah, DDR5. I'm not sure where you'll be buying that from. I myself got it off of eBay, so I would definitely recommend looking at getting it used, because otherwise it is quite unaffordable. This industry is hungry for high specs, so hard to master and pays little at first. Yeah, 3D artists and CAD modelers, that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's it's going to be tough at first, and it's going to be a lot of learning the basics, right? Which I would definitely suggest working on like props and stuff like that first to get used to the program, and then going for, you know, character models and the harder stuff eventually. Yeah, it's always something I wanted to dive deeper into, but maybe in the next year, since I'm upgrading my PC, finally, I'll be able to check that out. At your service, extraordinary demeanor. Mistake you for the very host. I always forget that the autoplay sometimes does that. There we go. RAM price, let me search. Yeah, RAM prices, if you're looking to get them brand new, has gone up by a lot. I would say 4 to 5 times the original price, and used is still generally double the price to triple that it used to be. So it's not great. I spent an unhappy amount of money on the RAM that I got, but it was a better deal than going elsewhere, and had better specs than equivalent stuff, so I'm fine with it. It was necessary to get everything working. Giselle rarely resides here. Come and go in a very long time. He's the last departure, so he's just been hanging out here for a while. Where's the host? Spoken out of turn. You are the stars of the fest. No need for reserve. Enjoy. Yeah, GPUs are pretty reasonably priced right now. CPUs, if you can find a good deal, pretty good as well. RAM is terrible, and storage is also really bad. I'll take my leave. You have but to call. Got it. Slip Mr. Giselle into the conversation. A few stories earlier. A deep connection. Name naturally slips into your speech. Right, isn't that? She was telling him stories of our adventures, so something similar happened there. Taught me a card game. Yeah. Try it out. Yeah, we'll give it our best shot. I don't know the rules yet. I'd be honored. I'm sure it will be some version of like blackjack. That's usually the classic devs like to go for. Okay, we play first. Play all pairs before drawing. Okay. Starts with 8 cards. Coin decides who goes first. Draws a card from their opponent's hand. First player to run out of cards wins. So it's a little closer to Uno, but like 2-person Uno. You're going back and forth. Yeah, I'm buying the 5600. 70 or 7000 is crazy. Even 5600 is unreasonably priced right now. Across the board, it's really bad. DDR4 is terribly... It's all bad. It's all bad, so it's literally finding the least worst deal and going with that right now. Yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't heard yet, Ray, because it's been going on, I want to say close to 6 months now. 500 for 32 gigabytes alone. Yep. I managed to snag mine for just under 300. But it's pretty bad. And that was for 6600 and good timings. Oh, hold on, sorry. Oh, no, my audio is fine. The music just went off for a second there, I was afraid I hit a wire. But yeah, RAM's terrible. Storage, also look out for that. Prices on storage has also really gone up. Also probably get that secondhand. I'm looking at maybe getting 2 terabytes for just under 200. I know about the shortage a long time ago. Yeah. I think I found out when I was ordering stuff in like September. But yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun the past like 2 months trying to find reasonable deals. And then I had something on order and they canceled it. So I was like, cool, thank you guys. I had 64 gigs on order for like 200 bucks, 220. And after a month of waiting, they went, haha, actually, teehee, canceling your order. And I'm like, ah, thanks guys. Awesome. Yeah, play pairs. Starts with 2 HP. Okay, Jinshi's like, you still there? Come on, play. When you have 2 identical cards in your hand, play them as a pair. Play the pairs. But yeah, no, the RAM shortage sucks because it's affecting everything. It's affecting phones, PC components, consoles. And yeah, same thing with storage. Just not a good time. Sure. Yeah. Good pair. When you draw a card that matches one in your hand. Yep. Found RTX 5070 Ti 16 gig. Original price, only 1 left. Next day it's gone. Shop is having old stocks all. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Is cards at MSRP or secondhand cards for cheaper. And trying to prioritize VRAM. Ooh, a wild card. A random card each turn. Oh, that's crazy. Well, let's play that right away then. But yeah, prioritizing RAM, VRAM, since I can use that in a lot of different processes. Little tense. Appearing shocked. Oh. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely supposed to, of course, watch her reaction. Oh well, we're just trading it back and forth right now. No, it's like brand new. Get a PSU for it, 750 watt. Not surprised it's gone the next day. Review skill. Ah, okay. It's cool. Yeah, the the bundles. That's how people were getting RAM for a little while. Was motherboard bundles, but then those have also soured. Okay, so who you're playing against gives it away to you. That's funny. I mean, you have to select it. But yeah, no, that's pretty good. 750 might be a little low for a 5070 Ti, but you could always buy the bundle, sell the PSU. You know, that's probably what I would have done. I have a 1300 watt power supply in here. Managed to snag that new like used for 140. There we go. Which pretty nice there. Bring the boy here. Switch songs. Explain it. Light amusement. Felt its thrill. Yeah. Gotta hang of it, I think. The shop might buy it when the price goes down before the shortage, so at a lower price still gets profits. Yeah, that's also true. It really depends on the shop or the individual you're buying from, because they'll either be nice or very mean. And yep, just all depends on your need if you're waiting to wait around for someone who is nice enough to not sell it at a crazy price. Should play more often. For sure, Jinchi. Gotten a little reckless. No, I mean, I think we did, if anything. Game is meant to be fun. True. Habit of overthinking. No, forget to breathe. See you back in Jinjo someday. Oh, I did forget to take a picture. Let's hope she sticks around. Jinji, don't just... Oh, of course, yeah. Of course she just despawns. Card game for 2. Perception, strategy, and luck. Invite you to go back and play the card game here. Different activities, alright. So yeah, play against Jinchi, play against Calderano or Luke. Yeah, either they want to help the community or just get highest profit as possible. I think I'm buying a PC in Q2 2027. Gonna wait till the price goes down. The hope is that will go down. We'll have to see how much. We'll have to see if it normalizes again. I would say a lot of this stuff really depends on if some of the companies buying up stock get bailouts or not, or if they actually manage to turn a profit. If they don't, we could see prices return to normal sooner. If they do, it could be bad for a while, which is unfortunate. But yeah, thankfully, the only thing now I really have to worry about is storage being badly priced. So once I've got the money, I'll be alright. Alright, go Bruno. We'll do our best. Hey. Who's good to play first? Trump and Nvidia. I mean, it's also the RAM manufacturers, to be fair. I know one of them, I think it was Micron, was going like, consumers shouldn't be mad at us for Go draw that. Nice. But yeah, Micron, I think, was going like, you guys shouldn't be angry at us for dedicating 90% of our RAM production to to AI companies. And I was like, no, I think we're very justified to be unhappy about that. But yeah, it's just really unfortunate that RAM in general is kind of monopolized with its production. Sure. Yeah, it's basically like there's 3 main manufacturers of RAM, and since all of them have been bought out through or have accepted contracts for like the next 2 years, it means shortages are going to be happening for a long time unless those get canceled. Nvidia buys all the RAMs making AI GPU. AI companies buys more RAM. Gold price and everything more expensive and rare. Yeah. Oh, I actually want to go to the one to the right, the one chewing Han instead of, but that's alright. Yeah. It does seem like AI will be trending towards winding down the investments, but oh damn. Here, got too distracted there. Play one more time. CPU cooling, RAM, SSD, GPU. Much more is going up. Silver, gold. Expensive because of the world. In a war right now. Yeah. Oof. That was a very good turn for her. That's why I'm like, that's why, because prices are going up for everything. Why I'm so much just browsing eBay, stuff like that, looking for secondhand, going, oh, I should definitely see if I can snag a deal here or there. Fortunately, you are not giving me many hints. Nice. Yeah, fortunately eBay's pretty reasonable, but you also need to spend some time checking. You need to spend some time checking and going like, well, what is actually reasonable? What's the fair market price right now? And then once you find it, you go, okay, can I get it at that or under that? Oh, yeah. But what? Okay, chat. Go Brenna, cheating chat. Nah. Let's play with Luke, and then we'll move on. Wish to play with me? Very well. Okay. Yeah, I could only draw. That is weird how the game was like, well, now you can only draw crumbs. I'm like, oh, well, that's great. Cool. Gold, silver, copper gonna be next. Copper need for PC is going to shortage. Yeah, copper's always been very valuable. But yeah, copper's always been very valuable. I remember some people used to like take copper piping, like pipes and just in general from homes, stuff like that, and they would just steal it because it's like, well, if we can use it, melt it down, sell it, it's very valuable, like you're saying, for PC parts, but a variety of stuff. There. Ah, dang it. Well, Luke. Yeah, take that one, buddy. You know, I was glad through like you know, what was it? Use like new deals. Sure. But yeah, use like new deals definitely helped me save some money. I think it helped me save like 150 on my motherboard and 40, I think. Okay, at least it went better against Luke than Galberena. Mind Scalpel. Walk around, Dr. Lumi. Talk to Cobb. Oh yeah, if Cobb's here, chat with him. But yeah, I've definitely been trying to use my my time looking for deals to also help out my friends get parts at good prices. Something on your mind, Mr. Capo? Oh, whoever you invite remains there, so you can take pictures with them. I'll have to do that. Forgive my preoccupation. No grave matter. The court has scarcely changed. Right, did say something about decorating. Preserve a fresh atmosphere. Long years blinded me to the world's current fashions. Offer some suggestions. I am the #1 taste maker in Solaris. I'll see what I can do. Hope will be greatly appreciated. Let your creativity flow. Speak your idea. I shall see it done. 5070 setup, over 3,000 right now. What is this? Yeah. Party decor. In party decor, you can obtain various decorations using to create special vibes. Okay. Well, this is very in-depth. Decor decoration. And right, to increase the gauge. Yeah, that's why I think I'll be able, once I get all the parts together, to have built my PC for around 1600, but that's by being very savvy and not paying insane prices, and also being very patient, right? It's a combination of both. I feel like that's pretty fitting there. Yeah, we just need to assign something for the moment. Yeah, it goes perfectly. Yeah, I think buying a 1800 is kind of better if desktop specs are too expensive in 2027. Yeah, it really depends on just how this next year or so actually pans out. But again, just how everything will be. $1,800 laptop. Yeah, for sure, actually. I know I was looking at a 4080 or just 4080 laptops in general, and it looks like you can get them for less than 1,500 generally speaking, and I absolutely am also looking at that for having something portable when I need it, but that will be after I finish upgrading my desktop. Yes, satisfaction surveys. Mumi. No need for that. For faith. Told you about the host? Giselle. Yes, that's the name. Yes, that's the name. Can't help himself. Why he left, where he went. Not just Mr. Capo. Everyone here wondering the same. Asking around. Get to the bottom of it fast. Truly a good party to leave anyone with regrets. Good boy, Louie. You know what? 2,000 for a 5070 laptop. Not that bad in the future. Price continues to go up. Yeah, that's why I found it interesting that you know, like I said, like a 4080 laptop was still like under 1,500. Like prices from the last time I checked had actually gone down, and I think it's just because, you know, a lot of stuff's getting older now, especially if you're going to go for like a 40 series laptop versus 50 series. So people are like, well, I already have it replaced. I'm just looking to get, you know, rid of it and make a little bit of money back. And so they have pretty decent deals. It's very sweet, Lumi. Couldn't have said it better myself. Carry on with my questions then. Go worrying about it. Heart full of happy memories. Thanks, Lumi. Any new discoveries? How you doing there, Luke? Oh man, I wish this camera rotated a little bit quicker. There we go. So many people to chat with. Switch things up. Talking about the new decorations. Really message Giselle. There's Lumi again. And Dad bragging about his kid. Honored guest, how may I be of service? Ask about Cobb Kopo. Mr. Cobb Kopo, he is the most reliable butler I've ever seen. His style is unique, but he always sees to everyone's problems. He put so much thought into this event too. Like, to cheer Giselle up, he invited a very famous magician. Say, what was that magician's name again? You're terrible with names. The magician was called Cobb Kopo. Wait, hold on. Then what's the butler's name? Interesting. Yeah. Suspicious. How can you forget the butler's name? It's Cobb Kopo. Huh, wait. Something's off. Ooh. The bar over here. Is that the next area we're unlocking? Look on your face. Dug up a clue, haven't you, Lumi? No, Evitt, too expensive. Work in a factory instead. These damn things can't go down. Oh man, I'm sure they'll go down before he gets that desperate, but... Not the answer we're looking for. Something intriguing. Let's hear it. I'm listening. Giselle's last visit brought a lady with him. Terribly rude. Yeah. How so? Bringing a lady back. Was glad. Laid out best food, finest room. Didn't seem to care. Wonder who this lady is gonna be. Didn't eat, didn't drink. Strayed around a bit, then left. That's strange. Yeah, that is interesting. Wee bit cross. It's time you grew up, Giselle. What's that supposed to mean? It makes no sense. Giselle himself left. This all beyond for her. Yeah, there's something going on. I do the magician and butler have the same name. Cobb Kopo. Could they always lead to another? In the end, eventually, got time to figure it out. Enough snooping for now. Party business. Nouri's ready tomorrow. Best get cracking. I feel like without delivering Lumi's dialogue, definitely has a Scottish accent. Something similar. No, actually, work in a factory getting paid $600 to $700 a month. Inflation's kind of high right now. Yeah. I mean, there's not much I can say to that. I generally, while I have an ear out on some things, I'm unfortunately not the most well informed of everything going on. That round one is my favorite. That goofball doesn't reflect Mr. Giselle's elegance at all. What are you guys talking about? Oh, the common echoes here. I think that round one is my favorite. No way, that goofball doesn't reflect Mr. Giselle's elegance at all. But Mr. Giselle is plainly a cute kid. How long has it been since you saw him? He's all grown up now. Every time Mr. Giselle returns, he's more of a grown-up than before. He used to pat his head and call him cute. No, he's the one patting my head. That's an exaggeration. Maybe a little, but I really did watch Giselle grow into a proper adult. But why is he the only one growing up? Good point. What's up with that? Let's not overthink it. Maybe that's just the lore. Right. Being a little cheeky there, Kuro. Kopo. Yeah, what's going on with you, buddy? We've been hearing some strange things. Timing is impeccable, my friend. Tying up this area. Loves traveling. Fondness for echoes. Sorry, PC is really wanting to be restarted. Journey to become an echo master. Like a Pokemon master. Many villains. Sing to a red and white echo ball. Okay, yeah, it is Pokemon. Displayed here. Stop bombing the oil industry. You want oil. Entire world suffer oil shortage. I mean, did notice that prices went up, that's for sure. Story sounds familiar. Echo Ball, isn't it usually a terminal? Personal gallery. Adorable beings bring color and life to the feast. Fast. Arrange it as you like.
この子たちもきっとお客様のお眼鏡にかなう日を心待ちにしていることでしょう。
Go and check out display stand. Well, all the major bosses we faced off against, those scaled down to fit here, and some old friends. Oh, that is cool though, being able to see them up close. Let's see. Honestly, I think it's been a while since we've seen this guy. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Dragon. 2030, really soon. Time seems to elude perception in this place. New visitor mentions it. Realize the day is past. Oh, really? 2030 is really too soon. World revolution. Suffering like this. Hell no. Yeah, it is crazy, the passage of time. Especially as you start realizing, like, oh yeah, I remember that funny thing. Which came out, you know, only a few years ago. And then it's like, that was a decade ago. That was 15 years ago. That was so long ago now. And you're like, no, it hasn't been that long. You're lying to me. Hi, Lupa. How you doing? I know, it definitely feels weird to me when I'm like, oh yeah, I remember, like when, you know, a fun video or movie came out, or even a game, right? I'm like, oh, I had so much fun playing it. Let's see how old that was. Oh, oh no. Finally here, warrior. Was a no-show yesterday. Wanted to come sooner. Match I couldn't back out of. How'd it go? Let me guess. Easy victory? Makes me miss fighting with you. For the fight's waiting for us. partner like you, unstoppable. Your time to shine. Ooh, are we gonna make some drinks with the bar here? 2030, 2032. Haven't even done a thing to be ready for revolution. I'm cooked. Hey, neither have I, beyond, you know, making videos on the internet. maybe some people will be like, you're a kind of cool guy. I saw one of your videos once. My time to shine? Don't tell me we're gladiating here. Looking forward to it. Little Paul, today's mixologist. Everyone's first pick. Me, a mixologist? Allow me to clarify. Forever Fest, long-standing tradition. Our mixologists are not hired, but chosen. Keep that tradition alive, chosen from guests. Sounds like you could have a bit of a risk there. Gain someone good or bad at it. Choice is entirely yours. Okay. So you get chosen, but you still have a choice to volunteer or not. I'm not really seeing humanoid robots working ever, and price huge. Well, some of that stuff's definitely a little whiles off, and at the same time, you know, I definitely think some things will start to be implemented because they'll have no choice but to. Like, I do think universal basic income will probably become a hot topic of discussion in the next few years. Can't say I'm surprised. Customer number 1. Okay, Lupa. What do you want to drink? Make a drink. Okay, just in general. Yeah. Training's left me parched. An iced tea. Sweet and sour juice. Ah, an Arnold Palmer. Yeah. Tea and lemonade. Sweet and sour. Okay. Make drinks. Just a little. Drink making. Companion has her own preferences for drinks. Because yeah, it's Lupa, Cortetia, Morty. Drink they like best. Making a drink consists of 4 steps. First base, select the first drink base, second drink base, add-ins, topping, and then flavor, bases, and add-ins. Got it? Determines type. Companion will rate each drink based on how well its flavor matches the order. Type is her personal preference. See the rewards, earn a rating of satisfied, so S rank, and then very satisfied. Okay, we'll see if we can get that dialogue then. View the drink order and companion's preferred flavor. View the drink's different flavors here. Choose the drink base. Well, definitely sounded like black tea and lemon juice. Yes, though the bitter melon juice does remind me of Teresa from Impact 3rd. Oh, black tea. Let's do medium. Companion's rating may change depending on the ingredients you chose. So that's part of the difficulty. Lemon. Less than 3. Let's go medium again. Or actually, saying greater than 3. We choose 2 add-ins. Okay. No more lemon peel. Shaking it up. Fresh fruit. Alright. Olive juice. So, no decor? Here's olive juice. Oh, I should have, here. Previous step. Was it here? Cookies, plum, dried lemon. Now, where was olive juice to use in there? Olive, okay. Let's try then, switching from a black tea to, I guess... Yep. Okay. Yep, let's keep it medium. And then, let's use the lemon. Then a little bit more. There. 2600, 3000, 57 and 1080p build. Yeah, I'm done. Well, I will say, if my current PC can barely manage 1080, then I do think once I finally upgrade, it will be alright for a while. 1080 for at least the next decade, 4K, probably the next like 5 years if I really want to push it. Okay. Now, okay. So also preferred there. I guess I should have switched around? Yeah. Olive lemonade, olive juice blended with lemon juice, balancing rich olive aroma with lemon freshness. Yeah, trying that other sour option to see how she likes it. Because yeah, we need to get very satisfied rather than just satisfied. 3080 Ti looks better in this economy. Yeah, my 1060 has been very unhappy with me for a while now. Well, enjoy. A ketchup. That's why Lupa's here. That's how Lupa's been doing lately. Yeah. How things been? Chasing glory, racking up victories. So, still doing what she loves. So this pulled. Spectacularly it blew up. Dirty tricks like that. Life's good. Yeah. Doesn't have to worry about anything else for the moment. Well, go now. No problem, Ray. Thanks for stopping on by and chatting. Speaking of battles, fights you had. Okay, very excited. Tail wagging. Yeah, thanks for coming on by, Ray, and chatting a bit, even if the topics were more, you know, annoying and depressing than anything with the current state of things going on, especially if you're looking at doing anything in the PC space. But, you know, fingers crossed that things get better sooner rather than later. And hope you have a great day, Ray. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Yeah, man. Kitty cat is absolutely knocked out back there. He's a happy boy. Got some lap time earlier with me. I had to kick him off because I was like, okay, buddy, I should actually do my stream before it gets too late. Tell her about the fight against the crownless. Tell her about the fight against the dreamless. Tell her about the fight during the carnival. Probably like that one. Claim the title of Lorit. Knew the full story. See Lumi over there as well. Background. It is unforgivable. They'll pay for it. Pay for that. There you go. shines with its own glory. We stand with you in battle, our fellow warriors. We are indeed. Let's see, so I got the satisfied. Don't think I got the very satisfied. Oh, actually, I think I did. Yeah, special dialogue. Reach very satisfied. Or no, I didn't. Did I? It's saying question mark, but then it's also saying that I did it. Well, let's try with Kartithia next. Classic Raguna drink. Hi, been a little bit. The traditional Ragunesi tea. Favorite diced fruits. Can do. Bit more sour. Touch less sweet. Make drinks, and we can experiment here to see if there's something else preferred. Freshly sliced orange. Okay, quite sour, but less sweet. Well, let's do lemon juice first then. And then I'd say we still want a little bit of sweetness. Oh, okay. So yeah, she will say. So I think that's what I was missing last time. Okay, so yeah, that's how you get the hints. Alright. Yeah, she had no reaction to that. Quite unusual. Let's try 2 and 2. And 1. And then... Oh, you can have multiple. Got it. Doesn't want the lemon peel. Berry bits. Okay. Less than 4. Making this... Yeah, you're making this a little difficult. Okay. Yeah, so that's how we need an arrow in the actual selection. So yes, add the nectar, but because we're trying to go less sweet, to do that. Does that leave me at the same problem? I think it does. Yeah. So, black tea still. Let's just go light. And then... add some of that for the sourness. The story's progression, and I'm like, about this. Then orange. They're very satisfied, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, we'll go back and do that then with nectar black tea. Black tea enriched with sunflare nectar, where gentle bitterness meets honeyed sweetness, much like a knight's path through trial and triumph. Yeah, we'll go back and do Lupa's then. Finished already? Yep. Damn, that is a big glass for Kartithia there. Absolutely downing it. Delightful. Eerie flavor. Freezing Eggland Town. No problem. No, technically you should probably do the satisfied then very satisfied. Because you get different dialogue, but... Ask Cartethia's opinion on this party. Ask how Cartethia has been doing lately. Ask Cartethia about her drink preferences. Right. Before we could ask, opinion, how you've been doing. Or, this has probably been unlocked from getting very satisfied. Some juicy viscum berries. Except for coffee. Got it. You really like viscum berries. Try new fruits. Viscum berries and Loris. Got it, Cartethia. Nectar wine, fuse it with Loris leaves, and viscum berries. For your tastes, or in general? Oh, so that time you were grounded by the order. Grounded? Past embarrassments. Wasn't exactly composed. Offering wine was pure. No tampering. Never let myself get that carried away. If that's what you're sticking with, Cartethia. Okay, and that's, yeah, how it unlocks. And I'm guessing, let's see what invite again does, and if we get different dialogue right away. No, it looks like you have to go through the drink making process again. Okay, yep. Iced tea. Less sweet, so let's wait until it hits light. And then the olive juice. Quite sour. I'd say still keep it light. Then which one do you like here? Come on, Lupa. None? None of these? Oh, we have to do that to get it to quite sour. Now it's very satisfied. There we go. Finish. Huh? Looks more like a classic Gatorade flavor now. Olive iced tea. Iced tea blended with olive juice, refreshing and thirst quenching. For a gladiator, a glass of olive iced tea is undoubtedly the perfect refresher after intense training. Looks fantastic. Let me take a sip. More than a sip there. Down the whole thing. Polishing it off. So cooling. It's a spot better. Go pro with this. Free endorsement from Lupa? Should probably take that. Sure. Drink preferences. Fond of iced drinks. Out there every day, sword and spear thousands of times. Strength training, simulation battles. Completely wiped. Tall icy glass. Perfection. It will give you a headache. That does depend. The tea drink. Hot pot only tastes this good. Actually took my advice. Actually took my advice. There you go. That's probably a better voice for Luba. All iced tea. And then Mornay. Yeah. It's a little on serving them in different spots. It's kind of funny. Imagine they're all here at the same time and you're just like, oh, hold on. Mornay would likely appreciate a drink with a rich flavor. Carries the unique character of Lahai Roy. Yeah, I kind of wish to get the extra dialogue. Well, maybe once we exit out, maybe we can just chat with them directly about the other stuff. Refreshing. These research results, a little of that as well. Just the ratio, more bitter. Make drinks. None of them really wanted anything super sweet. Of course, coffee. Quite bitter. Ooh. And then... Yes, some milk. Just a little bit of milk. Okay. Component is compatible. Maybe not. None? Okay. Well, let's go with... We'll get the bitterness up. Slightly bitter nuts. Chocolate marshmallows. Two-tone. A bit more of this. Well, there you go, Mornay. That does look quite delicious, doesn't it? Frostland latte, espresso blended with pure plant milk. The coniferous aroma of the plant milk and the rich fragrance of the coffee bring out the best in each other, as if dancing on the tip of the tongue. Deliver drink. Looks wonderful. I'll take my sip. Will she actually take a sip? Like the rest of them? But to be fair, it is a smaller glass. It's great. Like it very much. Yep, I was waiting for it. I'm like, yeah. Still going to call us that? Mentor. Morning is here, been doing drink preferences. A clear mind, steady supply of sugar. Yep, it's important. Get what you need throughout the day. Good, sweet coffee. I haven't made myself coffee in a little bit. Used to make myself tea pretty often. Concentrated plant milk, chocolate marshmallow. Does that really help you stay sharp? Absolutely. Drinks nutrient density. Yeah, that's how you should justify it in the future. Lives in mood. Yeah, just pleasant. Now you're making me crave one. Aw, thanks, Mornay. Well, let's grab the rewards and back out. Wondrous change seems to have taken place on the first floor of the fest. Yeah, I'd like to get the other dialogue, but I'd also like to, oh, yeah, I'll see if maybe I can just chat with them. I assume so, but is it depending on who you invited? It might be. No, that just goes to making drinks. Mornay, I just want to chat with you. Let me check one more time. Should we do it? What was it? It was espresso. Extra. Yeah, then we'll just skip through some of the other stuff. Quite sweet. Whatever. We aren't going for the very satisfied this time around, so that's alright. Quite sweet, less than 4. Slightly bitter. Or greater than 4, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I get too used sometimes. I'm like, come on. Frosted latte. Probably doesn't say it's perfect, but she's like, yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, tastes good. Oh my god, why are you here? President Lucilla, Logistics, Special Scenario Sphere. Valuable insight. Dropped everything to come here. She tricked me. Yeah. Does seem to fit her so far. A little bit tricksy. Sleep for running on no sleep for days. Mandatory break. Be along to take you home. I think Lucilla meant well. Used to her methods. So, what do you think of the party? Metrics evaluating party success. Fun. Data seems positive. Many of the things here. New kind of experience. Hey, getting Monet out of the house. It's good. No, get used to it. Parties are supposed to be social. Attempt to acclimatize. Try to enjoy your time off, Morning. Break will look good on you. Thanks for being concerned. Then, let's see. One more time. And select the last option. Moderately sweet. Interesting. It's like it's changing up each time. Hardly bitter. And then right, it was yeah, we don't need cookies this time around. There you go. Then let's see. Screw the last question, and then we'll go through the rest with Lupa and Kartithia.
どうしましたか、先輩。
Ask how Mori has been doing lately.
ご心配には及び
Feeling
ません、
much better.
先輩。
Yeah, after being saved by
私の体は
Imeth
も
in
う
the
何
core,
も問題ありませんから。
and
最近
now
は
that
新
Helios
し
is
い研究
active,
課題も引き受けまし
new
た。
research
多
project.
少の困
Some
難はありま
obstacles.
したが、少しずつ進んでいます。
No, push yourself too hard. Make sure you get some rest.
ルシラー学園長も言ってい
Told
ま
me
し
the
た。
same thing.
だから私を
Trick
騙
me
して
into
パー
coming
ティーに
to
連れて
this
きたんで
party.
しょう。
Yeah,
ですが、
right.
私は彼女が提唱する課題のことから離れてパーティーに
Boost
参
your
加する
research
と
efficiency.
研究効率が向上するかもしれない
Busella tried to
と
logic
いう
it
考
out
え
for
にも
Monet.
賛同しかねます。未完成の報告書は山積み、
Unfinished
時間は
reports,
少ない。
not nearly enough
そ
time.
れに普遍性のある
Theory,
理論では
lack
ない以上、
universality,
私に適しているとは言えません。
an outlier.
今こそ絶好の実験チャンスじゃないか。
Perfect opportunity to test. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy it now
一理あります。理
until
論は
it's
実
tested.
験を通じてこそ証明、あるいは反証されるものですから。
Just enjoy the party while you can.
はい、先輩も。
You know what? I am glad. Despite it feeling unnecessary to continue mixing the drinks over and over. I think once you've mixed the very satisfied drink, you should be able to just then do the other conversations. But that's just a me thing.
やっぱりやめておこう。よし。
Quite sour, less sweet, slightly bitter. What was it? I mean, more?
それを少し入れてくれ。
Greater than 3. Still keep it light. Skip that.
いいぞ。
Save us a little bit of time.
それだ。
Then for her, we just need to ask one question.
いいじゃねえ
Kartithia,
か
we need to ask 2.
どれどれ、味見させてもらうぜ。
It is funny to imagine as well. You just keep serving them drinks and they're like, yeah, this is great. Keep them coming.
すげえ。すごっ。どうした相棒。
Yeah, sorry about that. Why Lupa's here?
ここへ来た理由。
Special guest for the
私は
event.
ゲストとしてブブ物流に招待されたんだ。セブンヒルズはブブ物流ともっと近い提携を結びたくてな。
Next
次の
great
闘技大会
Aegon.
の試合
So
中
some
継を
merch?
ミナシータ以外の地域にも配信したり、グッズを展開
Partnerships,
したり。
connections,
前回のチャンピオンとして
business.
私のためにファンミーティングも用意してくれてな。
Show the Ever's support.
ある意味総督府から派遣された先方みたいなもんだな。
Sounds like a tricky job.
安心しろ。ゲストなんて
Got this.
慣れてるさ。
Few fan
熱
photos,
心な観客と写
autographs,
真を撮ったり、サ
few
インを書い
killer
たり、
poses.
次の試合予定を発表して、カメラの前でかっこいい戦闘ポーズをいくつか決めればいいだけだ。私は自分の得意な分野で勝利を
Do
収
what
め
I
れ
do
ばいい。
best.
交渉
Take
は
home the
総督
win.
府の特殊の任務だからな。
Ever's
パーテ
envoy.
ィーのためだけに来たわけじゃねえが、
Rare chance
せ
to
っか
kick
くだし
back a little.
少し遊びに行くのも悪くね。
Why not?
一緒にどうだ相棒。
Cool. Wraps up there. And then... Hello, Kartithia. Need to ask a few more
何を飲
questions.
みたいかですか。甘さは少し控えめ。酸っぱさ、
Mm-mm.
それがいいの。
What
ちにそれを少しお願いします。
Okay. To give a light.
それを少し入れていただけますか？
Quite sour.
それは少し変ですね。やはり何か別のものに
She's
しましょ
really
うか。
not down for that. That's fine. Then the orange. Okay, Kartithia, let's chat.
もうできましたか？
After you take a sip, of course. I do like that Kuro is
と
doing
ても美味しいです。義人様。
this laptop chat.
故郷のエグラの穏やかな風を思い出しました。
But no, I do like that Kuro is
義人様、他にご用はありますか？
is doing something I've wanted a while, which is really touching back on older characters and regions. And they're doing it here, even if it's in a small way. As Kartithia has been doing
最
lately.
近ですか？放浪
Many
記として
places as a
多
wandering
く
knight.
の場所へ行きました。名式がリナシ
Helping
ー
the
トに
people?
もたらした脅威は一段落しましたが、
Who need a helping hand?
助けを必要としている人々はつきませんから。
Sure, she's also taken over the
猫を探している子供、残像に襲わ
kind
れ
of
た市
de
民、
facto
崩落
leader
した遺跡に
of the
閉じ込
order
められて
for
し
the
まっ
moment.
た探検家、
Lost their kittens,
危
civilians
険な中
attacked.
にある人々に手を差し伸べ
All
るの
I
は
aiding those
騎
in
士の
need.
務めですから。
A very Kartithia way of looking at things.
それに様々な
Yeah.
風景も見ました
She's not stuck in one place anymore. She's able to do some exploration.
初めて聞く歌、初めて味わう食べ
Giant
物、
vortex.
山々の中にそびえ立つ彫像、そして島々の真ん中にある巨大な渦。
Sounds like you found meaning in this journey.
もちろんです。
I've always dreamed about.
これこそ私がずっと望んでいた生活ですから。
Well, it's good that's finally happening for her, man. Ah, they did a really good job with her character
何
arc,
を飲みたいかですか？
having the
甘さは
focus
少
on
し
her
控えめ。
and
酸っぱ
being a recurring character. Definitely learned with her arc.
それを
I
少し
feel
お願
like
いします。
Sorry, this. I'm getting frustrated at this laptop, deciding, no, I don't want to sleep, even though you
やはり何か別の
told
もの
me
に
to
それ
sleep
を少し入れていただけます
times
か？
at this point.
ええ
Quite sour. No, I'll keep it. Yeah, keep it there again. Gosh. So if you guys have a tiny bit of background noise, it's from that
おー
being not
変
fun.
な味になってしまうかもしれませんよ。
There. Or I should say, sorry, it's from the laptop being annoying. If you hear anything additionally. There. I really don't know why. I told Windows, hey, I don't want to update tonight, and it's like, no, we're going to keep restarting like you want to update.
もうできましたか？
Windows updates, chat. What are you gonna do? Can't live with them, can't live without them.
斬新な味で
Unique
すね。
flavor.
ありがとうございます。義人様、他にご用はありますか？義人様。
Opinion on this party. Yeah, because we asked how she's been doing.
このパーティーは面白くて
Very
賑やかですね。
Very
ラグーナ
lively.
のカルネバーレを思い出します。
Carnival.
カルネバーレの間は誰もが
Dropping
仕
the
事や
work
悩
and
みを
worries
忘れ
to frolic.
仮面をつけて
Singing,
街に繰り出すの
dancing,
です。
masks.
普段は仲が良くないファミリーのものも
Glory.
厳格で堅苦しい実際さんも
Stern
その日は
acolytes.
みんなで集まり
One day,
普段は見ることのできない芸術や
art
美食を
and
楽しみ
food.
ます。
That's what parties are for.
ええ、
Peace
ラグーナ
time.
はようやく平
Hosting
和
the
を取り
carnival
戻しまし
again
た。
every year.
カルネバーレはこれからも続いていくでしょう。
Yeah, I'd love to have more like yearly events in
今
Wuthering,
後もカルネ
but
バーレやパーティー
it's
があれ
okay.
ば
It's alright.
私と参加していただけますか？
Carnival or party like this one? Celebrate with you? I'd like that too, of course. It's a date.
約束です。
Aw.
またお会いしましょう。
Yeah, was glad to see some familiar faces through here. No, definitely should have been taking pictures using this. Yeah, whoopsie daisy. I'll do that off stream. I won't force you guys to suffer my procrastination any longer. Okay, Kopo. What do we need to do next? Pleasure of watching you mix earlier. Finesse. Very first try. Greatest mixologist. Yes, I've got a knack for it. Company to treat it later. Take over this counter. Just while I'm singing your praises. Yeah, so invite Lupa, take a picture with Lupa, invite Mornay, same thing. But again, I'll do that quick off stream, probably right after this. Lumi has a new discovery, Falling Stars. I just found another lead. Oi, what do you find really? Tidying up the counter, notes tucked away. Giselle's notes, writing about her. The last glassful of Starfall. She mixed me a drink once called Starfall. It was the most exquisite taste I'd ever known, but she left no recipe. She said it wasn't necessary, that even with the recipe, the taste can never be recreated. If you love it, she told me, then cherish the moment you drink it. Huh. Do you want us to try and make it? Beautiful things fading. Created the Forever Forest. Forever Fest. I keep wanting to say it. Like, festival, forest, just any other word. So wrong with it. That lady gets so angry. There's more to the story. Something we don't know. One more thing. Giselle, leave all this behind. River of Stars flows. We are surrounded by stars in the Sonosphere. Where the answer is high and low. The answer's waiting there too. It could be real, maybe not. Nah, determined. She'll find it. Ramble on. Ready for tomorrow's event? Enjoy. Alright, Lumi. Go check ahead. The last glass of Starfall. Yeah. New weapons. More to put on display. A couple. Should just call him Cobb. Arrive at the perfect moment. Another area. Of course. Happiness will land locked away by the sea. Sail across as explorers of a new world. Implorer, Mr. Giselle, don the straw hat. Right. So we had Pokemon earlier. Now we have One Piece. Marked on a great sea voyage. Justice to numerous islands. This is sounding way too familiar too. Sounds made up. Drawn directly from his stories. Many weapons will lit on his adventures. Crystal Blue Pool reminisced about his seafaring days.
海で過ごした輝かしい歳月を顧みておられました。例えば深海に潜り
Plunged into
海
the
を
sea.
沈めるものを
Harrowed
武
the
器
sea
として借り
stabilizer.
受けた武勇伝。
Another story that feels familiar. Still sounds made up.
もっとも敵を
Fool
倒
was
してから
vanquished.
海にお
Returned
返しに
that
なったそ
artifact.
うですが、
Yeah, he definitely made that up.
いずれにせよどうか
Enjoy yourself
心
to
ゆ
the
くまで
fullest,
お
my
楽しみくだ
friend.
さい、お客様。
Cobb, you're an interesting guy, and so is Giselle. Switch displayed weapons. Ah, using the ones that we actually have, it looks like. I do think that looks cool. Okay, and yeah, you can select. How many do you? Well, considering I don't have that many. Let's go with that. It's a decent mix of things. Save. Oh, that is fun though. Answers where a river of stars fall.
いつもガイゼルのことを思ってるみたいね。
New weapons, can I touch them? Nah, shouldn't do that.
コブコーポさんはいつもガイゼル。
Right, all the rewards. Decor. Right, which is part of what we need to upgrade. Decor shop. Just put everything we can in here real quick. Ah, that looks comfy. Just basically a sword. that's funny. Yeah, something a bit more reasonable. Ooh, that looks well. Maybe that one. Go with the sword there. Okay. Collection. Just putting everything out. Then screening. Ooh, actually, that matches pretty well. Seems a little extravagant there. Right, what we've unlocked. Grab rewards along the way. Okay, now let's continue. King of Lone Star. Never won either. Moonian. Heard you never lost a game of Lone Star. Impressive. Well, of course, to be fair, I've never won either. Clearly, you've never played at all. So what? Technically, I still haven't lost. That is true. Here for a round of Lone Star. I must decline. The secret to being undefeated is never accept a challenge. Very, very smart of him, indeed. Now over here. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Ah. Screen. Ah, setting up like a projector, TV screen. Marvels of technology. Hello, Cobb. Oh, he's such a big baby. My friend, several new areas today. Find them worth your while. Feels like something's missing. See you right to the heart of the matter. Yeah, nothing's being put on display.
ガイゼル様が乗り
Captain
物を飾っていた場所ですが、
Butcher, been
主
vacant.
人が去ってからという
Trivial
のが
matter,
寂
perhaps.
しくなってしまいました。
Evidence ways.
このままでも問題はありませんが、 やはり何か置きたいところです。
No vacant display stands left at the Lolo party. Let's just wait here for now. In the blink of an eye, the Lolo logistics staff rush in, refurbishing the area completely. Center of it all stands. Ah! The bike. Academy display booth. An academy display booth. And that's my motorcycle?
愛車を置かれましたか。
Your beloved ride.
なかなか
Majestic
ユニークで素
design.
敵なデザインでご
Cannot
ざいます
thank you
ね。
enough.
この空白を埋めたばかりでなく、全体に色が出ました。
Just borrowing a parking
投
spot.
了したら良いものか。
Of course it is.
常に
keep
見
it
守
safe.
っておきましょう。
Friends have arrived.
そういえば、
Do
ご
not
友
let
人
me
がた
keep
く
you
さんいら
from
っしゃっ
them.
たそうですね。皆様とお会いになるのも良いでしょう。
Wonder who else is gonna
ぜ
be.
ひ会いに行ってあげてください。
More friends from
そうでし
Jinjo,
た。お
perhaps?
遊びの際はコレクションを楽しんでいただくのはいかが
To
でしょう。
savor the joy of
こ
collecting.
の終わりのない宴では
More to collect
触れ
than
られ
just
な
the
いものも
tangible.
収集できます。
Hmm.
大切な
Heck,
時
you
間
saw
も
Jinchi
一
earlier.
生のコレ
So
クション
maybe
に
some
なる
other
かもしれま
old
せん。
faces will appear.
それで
Oh
は
dear, may become your life's
心より
treasure.
お楽しみくださいま
Treasures.
せ。
Cherish every encounter. I can agree with that. Okay. Right. So is this... Maybe if we do, fire... Okay, so other stuff we can explore around to check. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's say... It's climax. No, let's say hi to everyone first. Book of Moments. Picture album gifted by Cobb, holding beautiful moments revealed with every turn of the page. This is where River Stars Falls. Yulin. Yeah, say hi to her first, and then we'll continue the main story. Can I help you with something? Hey, it's been a while. What are you doing here? Patrol or anything? I wanted to watch the puppet show. Nicely improvised. As expected. A long time. It has been. Even for me, doing a quest within the last year. Some urgent mission. Proper code words and disguises. Such a mixed crowd. Understood. Oh, be more careful. Don't quite understand. It sounds risky. No one's listening. At least not right now.
私たちの会話を盗み聞きしてる人はいないはずよ。それに、さっきも言ったでしょ。 私は日本に来たわけじゃない。
Well, how have you been doing?
実は
It's been a while.
インビンとしてここに休暇を過ごしに来たの。
Oh my. Chat. I'm going to destroy Microsoft with my bare hands. Me when I select another time on my laptop, and then 10 minutes later it goes, now? I go, no. Another time means give me 24 hours. So, you recovered the identity that was erased.
話せば長くなるかしら。
Young
あ
Young,
のヤンヤンという
Outrider,
東博の人を
what
覚
you
えて
went
る。
through.
彼女から聞いたわ。
Yeah, we've been through a lot
あんた
since
が
leaving
東シード
Jinjo.
に向かってからの出来事を。カルネバーレにセブンヒルズ。
Carnival, September,
間違いなく、それらの事
Feraxidus.
件の裏にはフラクトシデスが潜んでいた。
Common enemy.
彼らの企みを暴こうと
Found the
前に見
clues.
つけた手がかりを少し調べてみたけど、
Feraxidus are not to be taken lightly.
ええ、なかなか手強い相手だわ。
Support from the magistrate
コン
and
レインや
others.
今週の友人からの協力を得た。真正面から対峙する気なんてないわ。 おかげで私は
They're
クトシデスのアジト
I
の一つに
infiltrated
潜入できた。
a new
しか
scheme.
もそこで 新たな企みを見つけたわ。
Yeah, what are they up to?
幸い実行前に片付けられた。
Neutralized
あ
it.
のアーティファイサーたち、予期軍には全くかなわないよね。行動終了後、
Yo,
婚礼員
oh,
は
but not then.
私の人事記録を新たに作ってくれた。
Return to public security.
最初は潜入捜査員としてではなく、
As a
準
patroller,
備という
not
身分で
undercover.
治安署に戻らせようとしてたよね。
Are you thinking about it?
そしたら私は再び日の光を浴びて生活できるようになる。
Okay, so she decided,
正
yep,
直に言うと、疑いの目を向け
living
ら
in
れ
the
ながら
shadows as a
隠れた
suspect.
り逃げたり
Yep,
する日々
because she
を
was
感じ
being pursued at that point. Congratulations. You must have waited a long time for this.
ありがとう。と言いたいところだけど、
I
私は
turned it
婚礼
down.
員の提案
Never
を断
mind.
ったわ。
Thought she might have taken it.
なぜ
Why?
潜入捜査員なら、この道を
Is there
進み
reasons?
続けるために、
Justice,
何らかの理
ambition,
由をつけるものよ。
revenge. You
例え
name
ば
it.
正義感や野望
That's fair enough, I guess.
なんて理由を。でもどんな理
No
由が
matter
この
what
仕
gets
事は
away
辛い
at you,
わ。それでも
got to do the
今週
dirty
の安
work.
全を守るために誰かが責任を担わ
Got
な
to
けれ
do
ばな
the
らない。
dirty work.
順
Man,
位の新
sorry,
人さんに
Throat
重荷を
is
押し
not
付ける
happy
くら
with
い
me
なら
tonight.
慣れてる私が
Burden
引き
of
受け
rookie
た方がいいでし
patroller. Leave it to an experienced pro. Hi, kitty. Thank you for your service.
ょ。空気が急に重くなったじゃない。
Just here to have
気にしな
fun.
いで。少なくとも今は遊びに来てるから。
Hi, silly boy.
次に会うときはくれぐ
Play
れも
along.
私の正体を暴かないでちょうだい。
Hey, I did play along. I thought I did okay. Well, prevent gameplay. Book of moments. Yeah, let's at the very least do all of these. You guys. Ooh, Zonny. A rare vacation. Doesn't seem used to it. Moments cast aside every disguise. After all, here for a great time. Bring the party to its climax. Witness the most breathtaking fireworks. Exist only for this very moment. Quest the entrance where river stars fall. Right. So that's what we'll wrap up with then.
星の海を漂うように。
泳げないはずじゃなかったのかなぜいつも
Thought you couldn't swim.
泳ぐために来たわけ
What's
じゃ
out
ない
here?
わ。望遠鏡もあるでしょ。
Telescope.
こ
Hmm.
れで星空を見たことはある？とっても
Yeah.
綺麗よ。
To look at the stars, the moon. Anyway. Hello, Johnny. Oh, and here. Other one. We're jump scared by Yingling. Here. Can say hello. Still sleep deprived, Zonny.
そんなわけないか。
You're not seeing things, Zonny. Should probably drink less, Zonny.
本物だ。
So you are real. Just too
疲れすぎ
tired.
かもしれない。
Everything's a
体が少し
blur.
ぼやけてるんだ。
Yeah. You wanna get some sleep then?
大丈夫。
Decent
ふわふ
sofa.
わのソファ
Sit
ーで
for a
少し
while.
休めば回復する
I'll
か
be fine.
面倒な仕事でもしてたのか
Rough day.
ら。いや、してないよ。
I'm on vacation. It's like,
休
really?
暇中かな。
Technically.
カルロッタお嬢様が前に約束した有給
Promise
休
of
暇を取らせて
paid
くれるくらい。
You have to
最
breathe
近
a
のラグー
little.
ナは平和でね。だからここで気晴らしをしてるんだよ。
Really? That's true. Why are you so tired on vacation?
本当さ。今年のボー
I
ナスに
swear
誓
by
って
this year's bonus. And
仕
you
事
would
は
not
し
swear
な
that
くていい
lightly.
し金庫に戻るように要請がかかることもない。いつも
Actually free
面
for
倒な
once.
仕事や責任を手放してパーティ
Actually
ー
be
でゆっ
able
くり
to
楽しい
enjoy
時
the
間を過
party.
ごせると思ってたんだけど
But what happened?
溜まってたストレ
Pent up
スが
stress.
一気に解放されたせいかな。それか
Right, she's been in work mode so long now. She's forgotten what it feels like. Worn out after just a few hours. Be so exhausting. Sounds like you had fun though. What matters is that you finally got some time off. True. True. Even if I'm doing nothing at all. Yeah. Cans of Devil's Kiss. Stuffing myself with food. Right. Filled to burst. Well, get to it, Zani. Yeah, lay down for a little bit, then join in. You too. Have a good nap. I'm honestly surprised that isn't how she spends most of her vacations. Is taking a nap somewhere. Even doing nothing at all can be meaningful. That too is what a vacation is for. Cantarella, reviewing the dishes. Sense of taste finally returned. Go chat with her at the bar. Right. I think that was one of the costs when things were happening. It's like, oh well. When we were facing out the Thernodian. Sorry, little bit tired now. This stinky kitty wanted lap time earlier. Delayed me out there. Because I sat down to have a quick snack and then he's like, oh, lap time? Slow drizzle of herb-infused fruit vinegar. Lovely little trick. Whisper of acidity. Bloom on the tongue. Delicious echo. Such an expert appraisal. You're making me hungry. It's also been a while, Cantarella. Care for something to eat? If you're offering, I'll whip something up. All ingredients here. Rather intriguing. Oh, disappointing. Has your sense of taste returned? It has. Slowly begin to taste again. Yep. Ugh, the Thernodians' influence, everything they had to go through. Being seen as veterans. Gradual homecoming. Gave the world back to me. Yeah, that would suck. Not being able to taste food, you just shovel it in your mouth because you're like, well, I need it. Token of gratitude. Should you desire more? Kuro? Please to oblige. Somewhat idle. In need of distraction. Like to travel. Which she was doing for a little bit. Just see if she could solve the crisis in Renacida. But yeah, one more for vacation, for relaxation. Form of palate rehabilitation. Palate rehabilitation. Travel with me. Sample my creations. I'm more than willing. I don't think so. Actually, yes or no. Ever so gracious. Yeah. Let's go on a trip. Favorite rocket ship went through all the skies. I didn't even watch that. That just came up as like a meme in middle school for me and my class, but that's it. Not the least bit concerned. Nah, you're trustworthy. Even if others might think you're not. Good food and travel always go hand in hand. May she set off on a journey filled with joy. Okay. Gian, how you doing, my boy? Rarely one for festivities. Gian now stands before a displayed echo, quietly gazing at it. Go find him in the lobby and say hello. Oh. There we go. Run around there. Hey, bud. Do, 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 do. Sorry, like I said, I was getting a little tired. Been some time. What's caught your eye? These echoes. Jinjo. Echo terminals. Heavily restricted. Right. Compared to some of the other regions, it's treated quite differently. Sentinel's power. Echoes maintain form far longer. Yep, companions. Truly. Technology in Jinjo. See the burden greatly lifted. Principles are complex. Careful study. Hold it, hold it. Yeah, hold on. Have some insight. Not the point. You're on vacation. Well, never completely from his mind. You misunderstand. Was sent here. Magistrate dispatched a delegation. New agreements, trade, defense. Right now that things aren't so isolated. Delegation's military attaché. My responsibility. Sure safety. Genesis Nexus for potential adoption. It is a work trip. Yep, that's what it seems like. Included this place, establish new ties. Well, I thought they were already decent. Really left the border. One time in Taiyun Riverside Games. Yep, usually he's out holding the line. Volatile. Reign at the border. Safeguard the city. My responsibility. But now, last time I had a true respite. Take it easy then. Yeah. Relax a little. General needs his recharge. True. How much I deliberate. Wait until I return to Jinjo. Sorry, my voice is so shot tonight. Delegation secure for now. Rover's happy face. Hold on, let me clear my throat first. Could also be from a little bit of dust. Been working on removing a tub, refurbishing the bathroom, putting a new tub in, and got quite dusty. Have fun, Gian. Enjoy your time off. Thank you for enjoying this party, Rover. Thanks, Gian. Even when duty weighs heavy, you can turn down a grand festivity. And the last one, Linnae. Linnae in the screening room. Did she clear up classes again? Maybe ask her yourself. Talking to Lumi. So yeah. I need to do this first, and then we can chat with Linnae. flowers are blooming. Ah. Serious novelist. Complete without Salkera. Yeah, what? You know what? I'll chat. There's enough people around. Flowers change color. Yeah, there's enough people around that I'll chat and look at some of this dialogue off stream. Are we on a date? Hey, Lumi.
Toto, 何を見てるんだ?
What are you looking at?
漂白者さん来たんだね。
Watching this pigeon. Two-dimensional pigeon. It's quietly in an unnoticeable corner. It looks like
コーポのブローチのようだ。
Mr. Kopo's lapel pin.
先駆条約に調査を
Do
お願いしたん
some
だ。
digging for me. I used to be a magician. Whose famous trick, creating illusions.
その一番有名な手品では幻を作ってたらしいよ。
Suspicious thing we heard. The magician being the butler. One of his feasts. One of his fests. Boy saw right through his act. Cracked the illusion. Two-dimensional pigeon. Also, yeah, again, sorry about the voices, sorry about the accents being terrible tonight. I don't know what it is. It's my throat. Feels deep in my chest, though, unfortunately. So, everything here is just an illusion. It is an illusion created for just now. That lady king knows that pigeon. That's why she was like, grow up and left. She could tell it was an illusion. Yes, true. Cherish life's real, fleeting moments. False eternity. Beyond it. Have you found that place? Heard a legend every year, certain night, when is the spectacle of stars falling? When is the moment? With her in the real world, right? Right? Illusion in the first place. Better ask himself. Right. Yeah, get the answer from him, not from Lumi. Right, let's see. Yeah, now we can chat with Lene. And then we'll go to Mr. Kopo. Hi. Looking at my bike. You wanna hop on it? Take it for a spin. Over here. You're skipping class again. You're skipping class again. Don't stereotype me. Not playing hooky. Got business. Really? Right, the academy display. Yeah, also turned on the bike. I recall hearing something about that. Is that why you brought my motorbike here? Not the point. Sure. Acting up during testing, custom parts weren't ready, so just brought what she had available. Reputation could take a real hit. So, as a backup, right. Put me in charge. I should handle it. Maintenance and mods. Well, good job. I'm glad to see you in charge, but I can't believe the academy chose you. They told me you're really busy these days. Right, because she's technically having to redo a year. Not deep in voluntary activities. I'll be overwhelmed. Piece of cake. Plus, it's something she enjoys, so I'm sure she can handle it. Exhibit running smoothly. Plenty of time.
プライベートな時間でいいんだって。
But that way makes sense. But still.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Checked with the teachers who came here. Like Morte, yeah. Enjoy yourself. Or maybe some of the other teachers, since Morte doesn't. She's like, what do I do here? What's a party? Really amazing. There are feasts too. Yep. Multifaceted, multi-talented company. Ooh, a new federation. Yeah. Hearing more about that place. Yep, where Linnea's from, where we might be going relatively soon. Mechanic, even a courier. Sounds nice. I actually know a few people at Lolo Logistics. Don't you think you're a little overqualified? Count on you to introduce me? Yeah. Not actually serious. Chotomate. Hold on. Yeah. Live life on my own terms. Yeah. Do what she wants. Try everything that catches my eye. Might be natural. Shake your head in disbelief. Nod your head in encouragement. Yes. See you, Linne. Yeah. Have fun. Great to see her again. Oh. Check the motorbike. Change of looks. Ah, that's cool. A chassis. Right. The basic one or that one. We want to put it on there. We'll chill. We'll chill with that. To the Lolo screen. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's actually put something there. Channel 1. Huh. Oh. Huh. Playing some of the teasers and trailers we've seen. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, why are they showing the Thermodian's eye there? But let's go chat with Cobb. See why he set this all up to begin with. Hello, Cobb. May I be of service? Ask about Giselle. Louis has told you quite a bit. What happened before? Hired before a mathematician, young Giselle, two-dimensional pigeon. First person to ever see through. And that's where it all began. What reward would you like? What he asked for? A piece of cake. This illusion itself. Sharp as ever. And he's been maintaining it this whole time. First fest anyone had ever held for him. Happy, but also sad. Fest from ever drawing to a close. That's why we're starting probably. To see people, yeah, also breaking the illusion. I know the real Cobb. Forever fest for him. I too, one of the illusions. Ah, that's his butler then. Yeah, but obviously he's probably passed away by this point. And that's why it's fading. Will eventually vanish, to last his entire lifetime. Ask about Giselle's forte. Yeah. A tale I spun. Ordinary boy. Very easy to love. Everyone liked him. Ask about that lady. Saw through my illusion before she left. Asked her what she wished for. Was it something he could have fulfilled or not? The real Cobb. Although it was an illusion, I cherished a memory has to end in true happiness. With some fireworks. Well, we'll see.
彼が本当の喜びを味わえるよう願ってるわと彼女の願いは
has already come
叶
true.
ったのではないかと思います、そうでした
Heard of the place.
銀河が流れ落ち
The
る地は
destination.
ご存知でしょう離れる前にあの女性が
A little
私に
secret.
少し言及したのです
Fireworks.
銀河
Ah,
が流れ落ちる地とは
yeah.
実のところ
They'd say we'd be setting some off.
ちょう
So,
ど本日は盛大な
Grand
のショーが
fireworks show.
開かれます
find me when the
パーテ
party
ィー
is
が
at
ク
its
ライマッ
peak.
クスを迎える時
Exactly as the
私の
lady
ところへ
imagined.
お越しください
Mhm.
その時になったらここも銀河が流れ
Yeah,
落ちる
we'll do
地と
that. Then wrap it up. Wrap up the stream. So I can do a little bit of grinding and then go to bed. Reach a vibe level 7. Make it the happiest place ever. I mean, surely we're close, right? Screen set up by Lola Logistics and Star Torch Academy occasionally remind you of matters beyond the party. The motorbike? Your motorbike. See the long winding road you traveled. Then Lune, life sparked by impulse may yet lead to the brightest future. And boom, we did. A wondrous change taking place on the second floor. Another area unlocked. Ah, doggo. Filled with reunion and joy. Meet Cobb. Hey Cobb. How's it doing, buddy?
お客様
Ready to set up the
何かお手
fireworks?
伝いできることはございますか
Let the fireworks show begin. I'm not ready yet.
準備ができましたら
Whenever you're ready. I do want to quickly check. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't lock you out of like doing the rest of these objectives if you do the fireworks. So let's do them and then I'll wrap everything else up off stream.
お客様何かお手伝いできる
Let the
ありが
fireworks
とう
show
ございます
begin.
おかげで素晴らしい宴ができそうです
Let's see this. Splurge on a cutscene,
お客
Kuro?
様
Aw,
思い出が必要でしたら今のうちに振り返ってみるのはいかがでしょうか
remembrance. Ah. Hey, Lumi. Yep. Everyone we've met here. Just happy to see
昔
it.
の楽しかった時間は花火と同じよ
Fleeting, but always in your
うに
memories.
最も美しく
Splendid
輝
in this
くもの
moment.
です
Aw, that was a cute little end cutscene there. Oh, launch fireworks. There we go. Boom. Now let's go chat with Lumi. Okay. How do we get to the second floor? Is there a staircase? Okay, there it is. Hear the fireworks going off. Very good day, as he left. Yeah, everyone talking about Giselle. Still. Hi, Lumi. You outshine the fireworks. What's going on? Yeah, what's happening? Small thing, little brochure. Uh-huh. Planning the next one. Here or somewhere else next time. Bit of promotion, real photos, Everyone the best side?
みんなにブブパーティーのリアルな姿を見せたいんだ。 それにこの写真は私たちの記念にもなるから。
You really have everything covered. Yeah, good job.
会場の写真を撮ってくれない？
Some photos for
自
me.
分でも撮れなくはないけ
Can't
ど、
think of myself.
いつも配達完了
Or
の写真し
taking
か撮らない
delivery
し。
pictures. Oh, like going like, oh, your delivery has arrived. It's ready. If you insist, leave it to me then. Yatta! Yeah, very happy. Ah, okay. Special moment in the front yard. The corridor. Lolo Joy album. Complete album. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, saw that. To the lobby, sure. Observe. Looks like they'll light up as we're near them. Banquet? How could the banquet of a Lone Star compare to the whispers and giggles of those who travel? Next spot. Ah, that's nice. Aw. And this is a nice area. Yeah. The beach. And his own memories. These happy places. Giselle, right? Swing swing echoes to the vicissitude of long lost years. The sound of the fountain seems to rhyme with the laughter of the people. Corridors. After the special moment. Looking down at all the guests chatting away. Oh, the kids started running past right after I took a picture, strolling through the winding corridors. Is there a moment when you hesitate to reach its end? The garden. Ah, hello guys. A flourishing dream unfolds, a bloom that startles the heart. Ah, sorry. Blinking my eyes. Ah, yeah. A beautiful sea of stars. Stars ripple across the water. When the wind blows your fingertip, always feel a gentle chill. Fingertips. Oh, sorry. Glora. Recreate a particular drink. Starfall. Right. Possible to get right. He just left. Ask about Starfall. Interested in that drink too. I honestly don't know the recipe. Tasted like lemon syrup. And what else? Lemon? Not what Mr. Giselle told me. He said it tasted like citrus and the ocean. That's totally different from what I heard. So how did you bring out that ocean taste? I juiced a fish, thickened it, then added a ton of salt and orange juice. Maybe Giselle decided to leave because he drank that. Yeah, probably. Not inaccurate there. Sure. Would have been perfect if Lupa or Mornay were there, but fortunately not. Drinking the amber-hued memories preserved in those amber-hued moments. collect all the rewards. Yippee!
ある飲み物を再現
Finally, the Overlord Joy album.
砂浜を少し散歩してただけなのに
この人
すっか
たち
り変わったな。
ガイゼルの新しい星の海を漂うよう
There
に
it is. Yeah, sorry about the little bit of popping here and there. That might be really GPU, but it's sometimes also just implementation of how the devs decide to do it with timings.
この人たち
Wuthering usually struggles with it for indoor environments. So when I first noticed it with the bank vault, Averado, can I take a look? Sure. There you go. You hand over the Lolo Joy album. Lolo, Lolo.
白書さんだね。これを見たら
Hmm.
みんなもきっとブブパーティ
Yeah.
ーに参加してくれ
Use
る
it for some good promotion.
次も絶対に来てね。
Well, we surely will,
ガイゼルの新しい友
Lumi.
達
So it's all good.
初めて会うような
Lumi seems lost in
いや
thought.
知らないみたいよ
砂浜を少し散歩してただけなのに
Of course.
すっかり
でも
Of course, it's like, oh yeah, we're not going to tell you where she is. Probably because she was just loading in for the moment. At least we have a limited stamina here, so I can just keep dashing. Ugh, whoopsie daisy. Sorry, chat.
ガイゼルの新しい友
Hi,
達
Lumi.
初めて会うような
とうと
What's
う
on
何
your
を考え
mind?
てるんだ
Nothing really. Spend my holiday.
今回の休みは
Not
何
here.
をしようかなって。
How did you spend it
普
before?
段はいつも忙しく
Always
して
on
る
the
でしょ。
move.
だから休み
Holidays.
の日は美味
Stock
し
up
い
on
も
a
の
ton
をい
of
っ
good
ぱい買っ
food.
たり、
Stay in.
家でミーフェン
Rice
魚料
noodles,
理を作っ
fish
た
head
りして
stew.
過ごしてたよ。
Sorry, damn it. My throat. Sounds like a perfect way to relax. You have to invite me over next time.
もちろんチャンスがあったら作ってあげる。
Yeah, chilling with Lumi. I've been watching some shows. Got any new plans for this year?
新しいって言えるのかな。
Travel a lot,
昔はいろんな
Curious
ところに
things.
行ってたくさん
even
面白い
farther
ものを見
places
て
to
きたん
see.
だけど、
Well, with every area that gets added to Wuthering,
まだ知らない場
you
所が
surely have
私を
something
待って
to
るはず。
look forward to.
だから初めての場
Somewhere
所に
I've
行きたい
never
んだ。
been.
ゆっくり
Been to the
観光して
Federation yet?
それが終わったら遠い場所に行く
Places even further.
の。もちろん休みが終わるまでには
But
戻るけど。
back in time for the holiday.
応援するよとうとう
Great idea, Lumi.
まずは旅のしおりを作らないとね。
A destination in mind.
まだだよ。そうだね。
Keep
と
moving
りあえず
forward.
前に向かって
My
進もうかな。
favorite, one of my favorite phrases. R.I.P. Monty.
銀河が流れ落ちる場所かも。
River stars falls. Moment shines as bright as fireworks. Keep moving forward and forward still. Aww. That, you know what? That was a good way to wrap it up there with that phrase in mind. Keep moving forward. Alright. Which, speaking of, hey, thank you all so much for 400 subscribers. Holy, a year ago, if you had told me that, I would have not believed you. But it's all thanks to you guys that I started trying out new things, different things, pushing myself, and I'm glad. I'm really glad that I've received that support and that you guys have really helped me in a lot of ways move forward in my own life. And I hope all of you guys in the last year, or however long you've been around, chilling, lurking. I get it, I'm a lurker as well in chats. But I hope you're also making progress in the things you want to do in life. But yeah, that was a fun little event. I definitely appreciate that Kuro might start doing these more often to bring back some old characters and have us interact and chat with them, and maybe hint at some future story moments we may be getting I definitely like that, and it was a fun time. But now I should hop off to do some grinding and then go to bed, because now it is early in the morning, so I should definitely be getting some sleep. But thank you guys so much for stopping on by. Let me know what you guys thought of the event down below. How would you guys enjoy it in your own experiences? But hey, if you enjoyed, if you had fun coming by the stream, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all, and like Lumi said, keep moving forward no matter what. But thank you all so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye. See ya. Yeah, see you guys next time. Yeah, definitely should have started the stream earlier, but then I procrastinated a little bit, and then the cat wanted my lap, like I said, so then I indulged him for a little bit, and then he wanted my lap again, and I sat down over here after kicking him off from a different chair that I was sitting on, and then he hopped on me, but whatever, silly cat, he's happy now, and he'll be able to go to bed. I'm sure he'll come up and cuddle in the morning, though. They always do, those silly kitty cats. But thank you all. Love you. Bye-bye for real.